Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I just pulled some rubber bins out of Rubbermaid bins out of storage. Particularly this one because I want to see what was in it because I know that there's a lot of some Star Wars stuff still left in here. So I figured I would go through it and maybe just kind of share some of that stuff with anybody who might be watching. I want to change this for a second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. There, that's better. I just wanted to angle it up a little bit. I just felt like I was getting lost in the screen, but I'm a little low, but I don't care. I'll just stand closer. But anyway, yeah, Rubbermaid bins, the big ones with these big giant lids. I used to have like four of these just rammed full of Star Wars stuff, but I gave a lot of it away, sold some of it, and this is just some of the stuff I kept. But I want to actually double check to see what's in here. There isn't really anything in here of particular value. Um, but it's just some of the things I hung on to. And now that I got a little bit more shelf space on the top, maybe I can add a few of these and put them on display rather than just keep them locked up in the closet. But let's see what's in here. And there's a few other goodies in there too, I'm noticing. So there's this, which I think is really cool. And this might find its way on the wall somewhere. It's the Star Wars International Empire Strikes Back, number 1934 of 10,000. And it's what's called a chrome art. I don't know if you can see it that good. It's kind of dark in here. It's evening time, and I got no natural light left, so I'm just using lamps. So I don't know, maybe if I put it over here. No, that's not going to work. But anyway, there it is there. I'm trying to get it in there as best as I can. But yeah, I think this might look pretty solid on the shelf, on the wall, somewhere up there. I don't know. I'm put this off to the side. It could be the maybe pile. It's in this bag. Dominion. They don't exist anymore. It was one time I think it was Canada's biggest grocery store chain, but I think they're all called. I think they're all Metro now. But anyway, my Star Wars Galaxy Tops cards. I haven't actually looked at them, but that's the cool the thing. Yes, it's all backwards, as per usual. But and I got like the whole set. A couple Star Wars comic books in here. Retour de Jedi, Return of the Jedi. But yeah, got all the cards in there, the whole collection. I should look into see how much it's actually, if it's actually valuable. But find out, and then different types of different series. I have a bunch of series. I was a big Star Wars nerd back in the day, but these are pretty cool. But I will keep that off to the side. Well, everything's off to the side because I can't put it back in here yet. Now, this one here, this is actually retro. It's from the Ewoks cartoon. It's Princess Nisa, and it's a bank. I don't think I'll put this on the shelf just because it's kind of big. I think it must have been in a window for a while because it's all sun bleached and stuff. I think. I don't think that's because that's not what it would have looked like. It would look closer to that, I think. But I've had this for quite a while, and this would be from the 80s, I'm assuming, or very early 90s. Let me look for a second. I don't actually see a date on it per se, but I'm sure I could look it up pretty easily. Copyright, Lucasfilm. Okay, yeah, this is 1983, so this is actually older than I thought it was. But yeah, 1983. It's never been out of the package. The package has gotten a little damaged over the years, but just from being stored. So what else do I got? Hold on, I'm getting off. It's hot in here. And what is this one here? This is a mug. I know I do have a Darth Vader one that is worth quite a bit of money, and it might even be this one. No, this is Boba Fett. So it's a Boba Fett mug. Not sure if it's worth anything because a lot of these were seriously mass produced, but it's pretty cool. I like it. you can go right back into the box. Might be worth a little bit more now than it was because of the Boba Fett series on Disney. And hold on, I just want to check something. I do have a, unless I got rid of it, a Han Solo mug, and like I said, the Darth Vader mug. This is the Darth Vader mug here. I might have gotten rid of the Han Solo mug. I might have sold it or gave it away. It wasn't very good looking. It was weird looking, but yeah, this is my Vader mug. This one is actually worth a couple $100 from what I understand. And it's the same series as the Boba Fett one, so maybe the Boba Fett one is worth a little bit more than I thought, but I know this one, I looked it up one day, I was a bit surprised, and it's in mint condition because I never used them. I just kept them in the box, plus I don't really drink coffee, so. But back then, I was just, anything with Star Wars on it, I had to buy. It could be anything, the stupidest thing. Oh, Star Wars, buying it. A couple keychains here. I know these aren't worth very much. But again, these are things I would have bought just, oh, it's Star Wars, I got to buy it. But it's R2-D2 and C-3PO. You can see it there. And this weird lighting. But these I'll put back in the bin. These comics over there. But yeah. Number one, I'm sure I do have the whole series, probably a couple versions of it. I think a guy who was giving me tattoos, did some tattoo work, gave me these quite a while ago. All right, let's see what else is in here. Okay, this is pretty heavy, so I don't think what's in here is what was originally in here. Oh, okay, I see. It's just my extra cards from the same series. So that's all that is. Doubles and triples, etc., etc. Okay, this is something my brother got me. This might be worth something, I'm not sure, but I think it's really cool. It's actually a set of watches. So anyway, yeah, there's the box with Darth Maul on it. Box is a little bit damaged, but R2. I think these are what the watches are. Open it up. Got its certificate of authenticity right there. This is, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother reading that, but make sure that goes back in the box. But anyway, here they are. They're pretty cool. Again, I'm trying to get the lighting here. That's the battle droid one. That's that other weird droid, pit droid, I guess, as it says there. And what do we got here? This is Darth Maul. And then on the end, R2-D2, you can see on the end. But yeah, this is cool. And the fact he bought me the whole set was actually pretty awesome of him. Like that, instead of just buying me one, he managed to find the whole series here. So I like it. What else we got? A lot of the stuff in here is, I think it's just other non-Star. Oh, I know what they are. I know what it is. But got these book and record sets. Remember these when I was a kid? I don't think they have any reason to exist anymore because, well, not the average person doesn't have a functioning record player anyway, or turntable. But there's the Star Wars one, Empire, and they do have the records in them still. So that's pretty cool. Jedi. I think I had a couple of these, and I gave a couple of them away. But yeah, vinyls are still in there. And then one, the Ewoks Join the Fight. So there's another Return of the Jedi one. I don't want to lose this. Away. And this isn't Star Wars related, but it's the Merlin, something from my childhood. This one isn't actually mine, it was Tracy's. But it was, I'm not even sure how it worked. Kind of looks like an old cell phone or a 90s era landline phone, but I think you punched in the numbers and then just kind of like Simon. I think that's how it played, but I never had one when I was a kid, so I don't really know what they do. Oops. So what else? And I got some vintage calendars. This one's 1978, or sorry, 1979 rather. Star Wars calendar. Hey, there's my clickbait. But, and, oh, what's this? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. We'll get to that in a second. But they're just random images from the film, the original film. I'm not going to go through them all. But, and then this here that was stashed in there. It's actually, I used to have a bunch of these, but they're Star Wars Irons. And they should be not backwards for you. In there. This guy back in there. So that's 79. And I got 1980 poster. I think that could just be is it so I don't want to bend it. Oh, it's yeah, okay, it's poster art from various places, so that's pretty cool. Different countries and stuff. And I believe that's Ralph McQuarrie concept art of Han Solo. Got a 1978 calendar. These are all still in pretty good condition because I had them all covered up and protected. So I should check out, see what if there's any value to them. But again, it's just, what you would expect, just pictures from the film. And this is a 1981 Empire Strikes Back calendar. And again, it's just photos from the film, or like screenshots rather from the movie. That's an iconic one. And then the old ones left? No. Then I got some newer ones. That these came up before Star Wars got big again, like with the re-releases in the 90s. Hold on a second. The re-releases in the 90s. So I still have one sealed. Probably not worth more than $5 or $10 anyway, but and just art, concept art maybe, poster art. I think a lot of these are from posters, and some of them might even be covers of some of the books that came out. But this is 1995, and they got re-released in '97, so this is actually before that. And these two are still packaged. Return of the Jedi. This is a '98 calendar, so this came out after the re-releases. And then one of these weird 3D picture things. I've never able to see any of them. People look at it and then right away they're just, oh, I see it. It's a sailboat. Not these are gonna be Star Wars ones, but it's never worked for me. But that's what they all are. It's just those 3D pictures that were popular for a while. And the Jedi ones, again, it's like concept art and poster art and stuff in there. So that's these guys. Get this out of the way. Maybe. Okay. All right, what do we got next? Let's get the calendars in there. Let's see. Got a big Canadian flag. being Canadian and all. See if it smelled musty. Sitting in a bin. Okay, what else we got here? A skeleton. I think this came from Walmart. Put it right back in. Various things in here. What is this? Oh, this is Tracy's Lord of the Rings stuff that I was getting her for a while. But it's got a bunch of these. This predates the movie. These I bought in the early 90s. I don't know if that's what all this stuff is. Kind of feels like it. I do have all my Star Wars collector bugs. I'm just not exactly sure where they are. They're not in here. See what's in the bottom. A couple things left. This is something I had on my wall when I was a kid. But has my real name's Roy. It's not Jack, but I had this on my wall. They used to have a frame, and you'd go to the mall, and they would have these pictures on the wall of different cartoon characters and different things. And then this is obviously Snoopy. And they would write something on it, kind of silly or fun, on top of the picture that was painted. So, and I remember he's asked me, "What do you want on it?" And I'm a kid. I'm like, I don't know. So he goes, "How about Roy is the greatest?" So there. And then they got me this one, which one of my friends when I was a kid drew on it, and got it wet, and it's just water-based paint, so paint got fucked up. But anyway, Snoopy and Woodstock are Roy's friends. Yeah. Pop this right here. A couple more things in here. Let's see what this is. Just a bunch of birthday cards and stuff. And this is just some pictures from someone that aren't mine. So. And the rest is just random Christmas cards and things, I think. Let's see what's at the very bottom here. Oh, put this off to the side. This is something my grandmother had on her bathroom door for years. And when she passed away, it's just one of the funny little keepsakes I took. Might keep that out. Actually, if I take a picture of this and send it to, post it online, I want to see how many of my family members remember it. And what else is here? This is a band called Screw, Texas industrial metal band. And one of my favorite bands. I mean, they were for a while. When I was hitting a lot of the goth and industrial bars back when they still existed. But it's just a poster I had. I still have. Strangely. These are all my report cards from when I was a kid. Not that that matters, but I don't know why I still have them, but it's kind of interesting. Okay, here's an interesting thing. There should be more pictures in here, but oh, I know why there's only one picture. I was printing them off, but that's my brother right there. And there was a series of 4 pictures where he hits a guy, knocks him down, and then this kid here, as he's knocking him down, the reaction of the kid there is like, because he hit them pretty solidly, but I think I just printed these off as tests because no one else in the family seemed to have a printer. And high school yearbook. Yes, I'm that old. Middle school yearbook. I don't know why it says suicide on the cover, but anyway, this would have been grade, I think I'm grade 7 in this one. But, and high school again, 89, what's in here? Oh, here's something kind of cool. This I've had since I was really, really young. Pro Star 78. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe if I take the time to read it, which I'm not going to. It was, I think hockey players were playing baseball for some charity thing or something like that. But, so yeah, and I was taken to it. I was too young to really understand what it was or what was going on. I knew it was baseball, but I didn't know the significance of it. And apparently I got all their autographs on the back too. So, and for some reason I wrote all inside it because I was a kid and dumb. But too bad, because if all the autographs are in there, it could be worth something. And oh yeah, that went in here. That can go in there, and these can go in there too. See, all these can go in there. And what else we got here? Yearbook 1990. And yearbook 1991. And I think that's pretty much it. And I'm not a religious person at all. I'm an atheist, but this is something else. When my grandmother passed away, it was her crucifix that she had on her wall, and I just kept it because I used to sleep in her room all the time when I was a kid, and I have a lot of memories just looking at this. Not for any religious reason. I just thought it looked kind of cool, almost a little creepy on the wall, so I hung on to that. But not for any sort of faith-based reasons, just personal reasons. And the rest of these are just, they're all wrapped up figures from Lord of the Rings. But anyway, that was just a little journey into this trunk. For anybody who stayed through the whole video, thank you so much for watching it all. Not the most exciting thing, but I figure, well, I'm going through it anyway, so might as well have no problem sharing. And I did have a lot more stuff originally. Like I said, I had like 4 or 5, maybe 6 of these bins just rammed full of Star Wars stuff. But I thought there would be a little bit more Star Wars stuff in there, but I guess not. But that's okay, because, I mean, like, I need more Star Wars stuff. But anyway, I'm going to pause this for 1 second. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, if you stayed and watched the whole thing, thank you so much. If you want to hit that like button, that subscribe button, I'd really like that. I just want to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Little milestone, just so I can say, hey, look what I did. And couldn't have done it if you don't hit the subscribe button. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But if you do, thank you so much in advance. And if you don't, well, thank you for watching anyway. And I guess until the next one, bye.